Hey guys, it's Nomi here. Welcome back to my channel. This is my spread for February. I decided to go with Fruit Baskets since it has a Chinese zodiac theme. Jumping in for week 1, I decided to outline the weekdays in black boxes. These are outlined in Sharpie pen fine point and then colored in using my Le Pen 4100 and Tombow in 15. The dates are written in Jelly Roll 05. I linked all the pens I used in the description box below so you can check them out there. I then did a quick drawing of Toru, Hoden, Kyo, and Yuki. For week 2, I outlined the weekday boxes using my fine point Sharpie pen again, and then wrote the weekdays in cursive. Fruit Basket was one of my first animes I watched as a kid, and I loved watching the recent anime remake. I printed out an image of Ayame being his fabulous self, and then taped it on with some washi tape. Moving on to week 3, I decided to do a full page spread and drew a character next to each day's box. Again, I outlined the boxes with my Sharpie fine pen and also wrote in cursive. I then wrote in the date with my Tombow 553, which is this lovely blue, almost purple shade. I then outlined all the characters with the same Sharpie fine pen. We have Haru, Ayame, Hattori, Akito, Kyo, Shigure, and Momiji. My favorite was always Hatsuharu, so it's pretty fitting that it's Year of the Ox, huh? Anyway, I finished the drawings off using Tombow N65 and N89 for some shadowing. For the last week, I decided to go with the ultimate question, Team Kyo or Team Yuki? To be honest, I was always Team Kyo as a kid. I was all for the bad boy tsundere, it's not like I like you or anything attitude. But after rewatching the anime, I gotta say, Yuki's really growing on me, so I think I'm on Team Yuki now. For my expenses page, I decided to keep it simple. We have the typical Kyo-Yuki fight, and Ayame being his loving self. I then outlined the box using heart washi tape. It's always a pain to get the corners to match up, but it's worth it in the end. And now for the hardest part of this month, the cover page. I had this insane idea to do a spinning wheel so you could change the zodiac animal. I did a mock draft out of paper so I could test it out, and it's a good thing I did since I originally drew the animals upside down. There's a link in the description box below for the file so you can make your own if you'd like. Here you can see I retraced the animals so they're facing the right way. I outlined them using the fine point Sharpie again and cut it out. I then glued it on a piece of thin cardboard so it had some weight to it. I decided to go back using Tombow in 89 for some shadows. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite shades. I traced the paper on a sheet of red cardstock from Joann's, marked and cut the page, including the small box window. I also cut out another circle so the wheel could spin. This actually ended up ripping since the paper was too weak, so I had to recut the circle out of cardboard as well. Then I poked a hole through both circles so I could stick a small fastener through them both. I then added glue to the smaller circle and glued it onto the back of the red cardstock. Press down firmly so it stays in place. Then I applied glue to the back of the red cardstock, leaving the larger circle untouched. I glued it onto my bullet journal page. As you can see, it came undone since the paper ripped, and I had to take the wheel out and replace the smaller circle with cardboard. I added a bunch of packaging tape and squeezed it back in. I cut the edges of the cardstock so it's rounded, and then penned in the month dates using my white pen. And I also decided to write Happy Year of the in white. Going back to week 3, I printed out a picture of Hattori and Hiro and Kisa, taping them down using more washi tape. For Hattori, I decided on a pale purple and starry tape with the words Dare to Dream. He's another character I fell more in love with when I went back to rewatch the show. For Hiro and Kisa, I applied a simple polka dot pattern and butterfly tape, and then topped it off with some tan and pink ribbon. I also have this heart tape dispenser, which I decided to add a few lines to. It's basically a bunch of things I accumulated from scrapbooking. I also decided to do a boxy border to the cover page since it looked a bit plain. And that's about it for my Fruits Basket February layout. Anyway, thanks so much for watching everyone. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys back for March.